someone recorded a little pep talk from that Barrett character. She's a nasty piece of work, but it might give you some insight. Gonna load it up.
I think I would really like this game if it was a different setting.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, I don't do shooters.
Yeah.
So I think I would like the premise, just like a lot darker. Yeah. Also, there are so many issues with the game, and like people cheating, and
that's
yeah.
The cheating in this game is like
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's pretty off the wall. Like, I mean, we're playing it on console, and console is not like it's actually not that bad. On PC, they're fucked. PC people are getting boned so hard because people are able to do just stupid, crazy shit that they shouldn't be able to do because the game, like they don't host. Most of the information is hosted client side on your hardware, and there's no double cross check whenever it hits the servers. So whatever values are inputted,
just opening files and changing numbers.
Basically, along those lines, yes, is what people are doing.
I just love the ingenuity of console players, like the creativity that it takes to find. Oh, hey, if you go over here, you can sink into this wall, and no one can hit you, and you can level up super quick. Or like, hey, did you know that if you press A at the exact time, you can catch Mew? Or like, I just think it's crazy how people find this shit out.
Oh no, like they released one of the endgame things that we'll do, and you know, after we finish off like all the main story missions, they've done like multiple patches because people kept exploiting it, getting out of the map, killing the boss in ways that they're not supposed to.
Was this a regular thing with other games like it? Like, were you always hearing about this shit with Destiny?
With Destiny, it was a different kind of
cheese.
Yeah, like in Destiny, it was we all cheese something, but we all did it to work together, and the PvP aspect wasn't affected really by your PvE score.
And I can see that because in Destiny you just have several maps. Yeah, but this has a giant one map.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see it being a lot harder to test and make sure it's bug free.
Well, I mean, it's not only that, but it's like with Destiny, we did things like
shit.
We did things like taking a boss and like using grenades that we knew would have him walk out of the area, and we would force the boss to like walk off of a cliff and just die.
That's what you told me about that.
Yeah, or you know, like one of the more hardcore exploits were people for the second raid, people were disconnecting their Xboxes from the internet. They were pulling their power cable from the internet and then like leaving the party. It was a whole process that you had to do. But you could basically force the boss to just like drop to his knee and never get back up.
Wait.
So he would just sit there, and then the sword that you needed to damage, because he would only be damaged by an object, that would be out permanently. So you could just go up there and beat the shit out of him, and then game over.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's just so creative. Who figures this shit out?
I think the first time it's accident.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
But then once it happens, all it takes is it happening once, and then the hive mind that is the internet now just, oh shit.
Hi.
The hive mind that is the internet is just like, we're gonna go and
exploit the hell out of it.
Or we're gonna try to reproduce it, so we can exploit the hell out of it. Well, in this game, they fixed one of the little exploits.
Whoa! Did you not see that?
That's fine. It's the Candy Crush Adventure Saga game.
This is a bit of shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think
actually, I could do...
in Destiny, it's so much more cooperative. Because, I mean, you're shooting together. But
Yeah.
in Division, I mean, most of the cheats that I've heard about benefit only one person.
Well, like, if you cheat, or not cheat, if you exploit on the excursion, like, you're exploiting as a group, and, you know, everybody's going to get rewarded after that.
But not everyone wants to
The
exploit.
problem is, yeah, not everyone wants to exploit, and to the people that are exploiting
Why'd you do
versus the people that don't, it creates a gap to where, like, those guys that exploited, because they could acquire, like, new gear once every, 30 minutes.
I see. So, cheaters level up faster, they get stronger, and then, like,
then the game gets patched, and
Yeah.
that cheat gets taken away, and with the latest one, they did a patch, and they took away one of the exploits. Literally within 45 minutes, a guy posted another one.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Like, but super more complicated than the last one was. Like, I tried one of the
Like,
little glitches,
just
like,
do it
just to see if
regular.
it worked.
Yeah.
To see, like, okay, how much better could this possibly be? And we sat outside of the map for like an hour and a half, 2 hours shooting sticky bombs. It was the most boring thing in my life. And I got loot out of it, but I had 0.0 fun.
It's like, I'm sure everyone, like, has known that person in school who, like, puts more effort into, like, cheating than actual studying.
Yeah.
It's like, at this point,
like,
are you having fun anymore? Are you enjoying the game?
Yeah, I mean, I understand, with any kind of loot game, there's that, I want to get the best loot, and I want to try to, be better than everyone.
Of the game, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's very bad when PvP, like, can benefit from you exploiting. And I think that's why so many people have a problem with it. I think that if it was like Destiny, to where PvP didn't really matter, like your gear score, if you could just go in there.
But there's so much good stuff in the Dark Zone.
Yeah, because they have to make the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is such a cool little, like, experiment, as they called it. They called it, the Dark Zone is a social experiment.
And I think it's dying. I think it's not doing good. At this point, I think they should just...
Okay. Just gonna act like you weren't...
I wasn't...
Shit.
What did you see? I wasn't humping that generator. If they could turn the whole Dark Zone into a story area and then just make a new separate PvP place, I think that would fix a lot of the problems.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
John, I need you to take a deep breath and find your balls.
Reach into your breezes and just pull on your balls, make sure they're still there, alright, okay?
Because you're not acting...
Feel around for some lumps, make sure you're healthy, and then get back to doing your job, okay, John?
So, do you remember when, kind of like around the first or second week, when I was freaking out and I thought that I had found like a hidden Easter egg or something?
With the computers or something?
Yeah, and then like it turned out, oh no, it was just part of the mission anyways.
Alright.
So, I passed the other two already.
Oh, but...
Well here, let me kill
say
these
fuck
guys.
the popo. One of those graffiti says fuck the popo! Right there!
I would not doubt it at all.
So is it just like a little extra tidbit, or
Yeah,
come back for it?
Yeah, you can. I've been to the very end of this mission and gone all the way back to the beginning to activate the two. It's just like extra dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Basically, somebody's like, "Oh, we found a audio signal, and we're gonna try to triangulate the source."
Are we gonna do that, or are you just gonna, because you passed the other two already?
Well, I passed the other two, yeah. I mean, I can go back if need be, if you really want to hear it. It's nothing,
Nothing
yeah,
special.
nothing too special.
Nah, it's fine.
Paul Rhodes is just like anybody who's crazy enough to try to set up a signal in the apocalypse in a snowstorm, I would drink with.
Isn't that what Fuck.
That's what all anyone wants to do really
Is have a drink with
is
you.
fucking drink with me. Like I'm the best bro
The
at
whole
the party.
fucking JTF is gonna have you smashed at the end of all this.
Oh, so that was something that I was going to talk about with the gear sets as we beat this boss. So if I interact with the antenna, that will,
In the mission?
yeah, that'll end the mission. Let's see, you can,
Oh, there's the one of the
That was a
laptops.
shitty
Okay.
thing for me to do to you.
oh shit.
But now you're done, and we're patched in good here.
Oh.
There are no hostiles in your area, and we're sending a squad to pick you up. You all right? Okay, what just lit up? Huh. Looks like a test dish. Checking for signal strength.
Oh, so you activated the antenna just by being close to it?
Looks like he's running
No.
a triangulation.
Was that the computer?
This-
But hey, it's good to have standards.
No, that last little dialogue right there was from me hitting that.
Ah, okay.
And then I go to the other two and it's like, oh, there's another one that lit up. Anyone who's crazy enough to try this. And then you hit the third one and it's just like, oh, awesome. Now all of them are good up. Well, I'm going to go drink by myself since you're all the way over there. You fucking psycho.
Okay.
But no, what I was going to say was, so every bullet on that gear set will update. Like, you know, it gives you more of a bonus.
Mhm.
If you equip a shotgun, every pellet that comes out of each round, which each round normally contains, I think, anywhere between 7 to 10 pellets,
Holy shit.
every pellet counts as a bullet.
Oh my
So if you
gosh.
can land all 10 pellets with one round, you're getting a 10% bonus
Shit.
per shot instead of a normal 1%.
I think we need to modify the terms of our agreement.
Why, Colonel? It seems to be working perfectly well so far.
Does his voice get deeper?
We got some evidence about an interesting alliance you might want to take a listen to.
I get a base of
I'm
operations
sad to say we now know what happened to our helicopter back in Brooklyn.
and the occasional use of your
Have a listen.
manpower as needed.
Not to mention the occasional surface-to-air missile. Or have you forgotten about that chopper in Brooklyn?
Look, my people did the dirty work on that op, Bliss, and eliminating Division Senior Command was as much a benefit to you as to me. The last thing either of us wanted was directing a second wave of
Why did the subtitles disappear?
We've been compromised?
Oh, what?
coming to link now.
No, don't you.
Okay.
So amidst that
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain.
complete fucking tomfoolery that just happened there, basically, Aaron Keener, okay, fucking Michael Jackson over there. Okay, now that they're gone, let's re-listen to
Why
it.
does it keep not loading
I think we
in
need to modify the terms
this
of our
game?
agreement.
Why? It seems to be working perfectly well so far. You get the support of my people and their gear with field intel you couldn't dream of 6 weeks ago. I get a base of operations, a place on what's going to be the winning side, and the occasional use of your manpower as needed.
Not to mention the occasional surface-to-air missile. Or have you forgotten about that chopper in Brooklyn?
Look, my people did the dirty work on that op, Bliss, and eliminating Division Senior Command was as much a benefit to you as to me. The last thing either of us wanted was a senior division agent directing a second wave. Hang on, I'm getting feedback on the link.
We've been compromised?
Looks like it. Coming to link now.
No, don't you.
Is that what you got from the?
That's what I got.
Okay,
from
that's
the mission.
interesting.
Yeah,
so you
so-
were the one.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, I found something, and then it's like, oh, they found
so
us.
Keener's alive.
Keener's alive.
Alright,
Oh,
Keener
yeah.
is not dead.
Keener is not
Because
dead.
that was gonna be my third or second guess. Keener is dead.
Was that Keener is dead?
When you're chasing after a ghost.
Oh, I could.
Patrick Swayze
Could
ghost.
be why. No, but no, that's not it at all.
Oh.
Keener is definitely alive. It looks like the artist started drawing a character,
and then got really angry and just smudged his finger all over the canvas when he got to the hair.
It looks like